Okay. Oh. This is real pixelated. What's up, my creepy crawlies, and welcome to a game called After the Curtain Call. Hopefully, this is working well, and I sound fine. Break a leg. I have a new mic arm. It's now floating in front of my face instead of being propped up by boxes, so I can move my hands around in front of here. And I messed with some settings, so hopefully I sound okay, and if not, I don't know what else to do. I'll fiddle with more settings, probably. Oh, okay. Let's up the volume a bit. I don't know how long this is. Entremes 1. Find all the books first. Act 1. Life is a dream. I also don't really know. Illuminate the actor. Oh.
The king dreams he is king, and he lives in the deceit of a king, commanding and governing, and all the praise he receives is
I don't know what this game is about. I just downloaded it because it seemed interesting. I didn't even check. I just was like, oh, this is a neat name.
All with a breath. Where, then, is the gain of a throne that shall perish and not be known in the other
I wasn't expecting to have a Broadway show here.
The rich man of riches and fears, the fears that his riches breed. The poor man
I'm not disappointed.
Need, and all his sorrows and tears. Dreams he that prospers with years. Dreams he that feigns and foregoes. Dreams he that rails on his foes. And in all the world I see, man dreams whatever he be.
I can see the budget for this one went to the microphone quality and not the background sets.
Behold, I dream I am bound with chains, and I dreamed that these present pains were.
If I sound nasally, it's my bad. I had a bit of an allergy.
A tale that is told. What's his life? A frenzy extreme. The shadow of things that seem, and the greatest good is but small. That all life is a dream to all, and that dreams themselves are a dream.
You said dream too many times in that sentence. I blanked.
And what is a dream?
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
And what is a dream but the life of another? That is only lived in the mind. A dream is nothing. Why don't you understand? It is nothing. All these stories are just myths, subjective ideas, exaggerations, dramatizations. Why did you come? We have nothing to give you. We are just actors following a script. Play your part.
Okay. This is interesting.
Life.
What about life?
Is a dream.
Cue the Avenged Sevenfold song. Or album, I should say.
Okay, you...
Me?
You're the electrician, right? You're the one who moves the spotlight. I need you to do us a favor.
Not on purpose.
Go behind the stage and... The radio, turn it on. I didn't manage to turn it on. Something might be wrong with it, please. It's really important.
You want me to turn on the radio? Turn on the radio behind the stage. Can I just go forward? Oh no. Okay. What's this?
Today's the day. This is the day we risk it all. Mr. and Mrs. Lewis.
I don't have to say anything.
Drama passionate. They are coming to see our play at the Goldshine Theatre. The Lewises. Their family has supported small acting companies since time immemorial.
Okay.
And today is our turn. That is, if everything turns out fine, of course. I have been practicing theatre since I was 6 years old, and today, us leg wreckers will rise to the top. I'm getting nervous. Is it too obvious? Maybe I should stop writing notes and continue practicing the script. I hope it goes well. Let's break a leg.
Alright, Jeffrey. I'm sorry if you start hearing barking and yelling in the background. I didn't get to start this recording until late, so I didn't have the time where no one was home to do this. Oh, alright. We Can I break a leg, literally? Why can't I just... Oh, wait. The stairs aren't... My bad. I thought the stairs were blocked off. Electricity! Yeah. Okay, never mind. Employees only. I'm an employee. Decoration. I want to try this door. No? Okay. I love the style of this game. It's so nice. Do I have a flashlight? No, I don't. Cool. Oh. Why do you have a door to backstage over here? Oh. What? That's not backstage. Where's backstage? Is it this way? Ooh. Heroes from Oblivion. Oh. In each page, a warrior is presented as a dictionary entry. Alexius. Another warrior that went from being flesh and bone to another demigod. As the legend says, a shepherd walking his sheep saw him fall from the sky with a bright light. Alexius passed the time watching gladiators fight. It was said, when the Roman Empire began, Alexius was the best warrior, from the abilities he had only learned by watching others fight. He died during a battle, and it was rumored golden blood dripped from his wound. It is known for a fact he had offspring, but their whereabouts were lost to time. Okay. That's neat. I'm gonna turn this little bad boy on. Hello, let's go. Ooh, a key! Another book! Our Very White Christmas. A mystical and horrible Lovecraftian tale about a kid who, misled by his grandfather's indications, awakes an elder being while making a snowman. A Christmas classic for the whole family that I, myself, would recommend. You bet I'm checking for more books. I'm not seeing any books. So I found the key. Oh, maybe it's up this way. Maybe I'm a dummy. And it's over here. Whoa! Why did that frighten me? Why did that do me a frighten? The 10th sister will excuse me? The 10th sister will hatch. Alright.
I'm so happy.
Oh.
We had never had
More free voice acting.
And from not having anything to have the whole Gold Sign Theater, that's a big step right there. It is not the biggest stage, but has rooms everywhere, and having more space for our costumes and scenery is something I will take with open arms. I think the new decoration.
I'm gonna turn on a fan.
By the way, there's a sphere. Nothing new, I know, but it's somewhat strange. Viscous and gigantic.
Hopefully it's not being picked up all that much.
To be honest, I don't know what they expect us to make with that thing.
Oh, I don't know what they play. Okay. Kinda got lost for a second there. That's a mirror. Do I see another book? Tale of Luntian? This book narrates the life of Luntian, a mythical creature living in an old Philippine forest, in which mystical and sometimes horrible things happen. A marvelous piece of narrative fantasy. Luntian seems like a great guy, if I do say so myself. I don't like... what? Do I gotta, like... okay. Shit. Oh, cool! Big, scary, ominous hallway. Yeah! Ooh, a key. Okay. Is there another book? Oh, it's right here. The Fall of the Mayans? I thought it was going to say something about Mantis because it's, you know, okay. This piece tells the story of the Mayans, who ended up being eradicated by the Aztecs in a cruel and painful way. Because of this, their souls wouldn't be transformed into butterflies as their religion demanded, since they didn't reach the sun. They instead became their counterparts, moths, living in the dark and forever searching the sun's light. An interesting and dramatic fantasy book. More spilled whatevers.
Is it even possible that the Lewis have criticized our play as excellent?
Ooh.
No, even better. Is it even possible they have bought us the whole Goldshine Theater?
I'm not used to the microphone being there, I've just bumped it.
The Goldshine is now ours. I never would have seen it coming. Besides the theater, they have also bought us some decorations, which Helena is organizing, and some extra pounds Jeffrey has spent on books to write an original play. He always wanted to do that.
So these are the books we're finding.
If Jeff didn't throw his books around everywhere, I'm sure they're lying around here somewhere.
Thank you, Hector. Alright. A part of me really wants to search the darkness. Alright, there's nothing here. Okay, weird tentacle, are you back again? No? Fix the sounds, main electricity source. Okay, and there was nothing up here, no books, right? I didn't see anything. I'm gonna go over to this corner. No, I think there's one more door that there's decorations. There's the one over here that I haven't checked either. Okay. Ooh, is that the last... Is this the last book? Pied Piper of Hamelin. The classic story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin. However, in this book in specific, it is noted that the flute is not what attracted the invasive rats, but that the flute summoned some creature, which was itself the reason of the rats escaping away. The book calls this creature Schlattergeist? Schlagergeist, my bad. The book is really, really old. Could it be the original? Bing, 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 bing. Life is a dream, he says. Okay. I'm good now. The squid guy isn't that much of an issue for me. He got me once, he spooked me once, I'm okay now though. Thanks for checking in. Alright. White noise. Do you mind if I just get out of Dodge? Hide where? Where would I do that? Hi.
Who do you think you are? Stay out of the cell, Christian.
What? I'm the electricity guy. You asked me to turn on the lamp. The thing. Oh. Okay.
Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Piss.
5 hours later.
I'm dumb. It's fine. Yippee! Oh. Okay. Mission, get out of the vents. Alright. I'll just keep moving forward, I guess. Bro's heart is beating. I'm gonna see something, right? No? Okay. I can't really, sprint. Oh! I got yoinked. Ripped me out of the vent. Entreamus 1. Did I find all the books? Is that what happened? Oh, I got dropped back down? Hell yeah. Oh, wait. I'm just in a different vent? I think I found all the books. I wasn't keeping track. I just was like, ooh, book, read.
Tenth sister, you whose life resides upon us. For our hearts beat and our steps sound at the rhythm of the music.
Okay.
Will be your voice, will be your body.
Hard pass, personally. Oh! The stage is not merely a meeting place of all arts, but is also the return of art to life. Oscar Wilde. You talk too much. Okay, stop giving me things to read. How about that? Huh? What's over here? Okay. Electricity time. Let me be less of a dunce. Oh, hold on. There we go. I was making it harder than it was. Hello, beautiful light fixtures. Somebody made a mess in here. Okay. Why is life a dream? I don't know, but could I have like the flashlight that you had in here? That was... It's pretty nice. My heart's beating again, I get it. Oh no. Alright, Is there an electricity box over here? No. Do I gotta touch the ink here? Oh, I did. I did have to. That's not good. Mickey Mouse grabbed me. My bad. Mortimer Mouse. Play my part. What is my part? Illuminate the actor, ignore their distractions. Okay.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
Okay.
That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. And this week,
what's going to be distracting me?
No more yielding but a dream, gentle to no reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned
bro, poetry night going hard, I guess. My brain is just...
We will make amends ere long.
There's just drool.
As the puck, a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Okay. Yikes.
You lit up the candles. The 10th sister will not be happy. You will receive your punishment.
I didn't light any candles.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
I've turned on the lights. I'm the electrician.
Think but this and all is mended. If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended.
Okay.
Hello, is this the electrician?
He says in Spanish.
Jeffrey asked me to tell you he's sorry for putting you in danger when turning on a radio.
Radio? Spanish again. Spanish radio.
This is dumb. He asks you to forgive him, that it was necessary, and yada yada yada. I tell you, these people are losing their minds.
Well, then why don't you report him?
Speaking of which, Helena says some lights have broken down in decorations. Don't know why the state of everything matters in the particular situation we are caught.
That is true. You have an octopus in your vents. There's a bit of, you know, the Kraken being lost within the hallways seems like an issue. Oh, Act 2. Entrance of the theater. More book. No books. No. Big ass tentacles. Caution, big ass tentacles. For the theater's entrance. Alright, but I saw... It's a trap! But there's a book there. Macbeth? Okay. But I saw this. I want this. I can't read it. This book tells the story of a man obsessed with a brick game. He admired how the bricks could create new things, innovating in each instance, until he realized the output was actually fairly limited. He began working on his own version of the brick game, determined not to stop until he built an entire world he could call a craft of his. Interesting book that parodies and perhaps even criticizes a certain company or brick game. Is that Minecraft? Is that supposed to be Minecraft? I kind of want to do what the writings on the wall are telling me, to be completely on. Damn, this is a grand theater. I kind of want to do what the lights are, the lights with the scratches on the wall are saying, is just to get the hell out, but I also want to find the books. Like this one. God's Kitchen. This book is a comedy disguised as a recipe book. All the dishes and recipes in the book are elements, explained by a god who has cooked our universe. Chemical formulas, combinations of natural elements, and the effects of temperature or pressure on these subjects are treated as if they were discussing blenders, freezers, or microwaving. A fun and interesting concept. Can I just leave?
Nope.
Oh, I can't listen to the things on the wall even if I wanted to. Decoration key.
It's
oh.
15 days stuck in here. Apparently the Lewises took the keys to the Goldshine with them, and as they live far away, it'll be some time before they bring them back, and we can get out.
So they're just stuck in the theater.
They want us here. We just don't know why. We're not completely stuck, though. The Goldshine has access to the sewers of the city, so technically it is possible to get out through them. However, I met a worker from the sewers. He asked for help, shouting about something that was chasing him. Then he just went quiet, staring at nothing.
The theater has a stocked kitchen.
And went back down. I haven't seen or heard from him since. The theater has food too, so I would prefer to stay up here before risking it down there.
So the theater has amenities to be able to keep the people safe, like alive. But for what? So that moth thing can grab them like I got grabbed? Wow. So the moth thing can grab them like I got grabbed? I mean... Alright, find more book. Do you have book? No. No book. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, this is gonna suck. Hello there. Okay, anybody in the darkness? No? Okay, I gotta find a fuse. Of course I do. Some of these mannequins are gonna start to move. I can feel it in my bones, so I'm just gonna do it as fast as I can. And get the hell out. Oh, electricity room. Okay. I understand it's a trap, but ooh.
As the theater enthusiast I am, I do think there are major differences among the popular written plays we are all accustomed to hear about.
This is a big man talking.
Consider the work of, for example, Calderon de la Barca to be profound, reflective.
I mean, big as it.
Great show overall. But if there's something I cannot stand, is no doubt Oscar Wilde and his work. Will not waste a penny of a play written by those filthy hands, no sir.
Okay.
He only deserves to rot in the gutter he so much enjoys. If they look at the stars, we will look down to them.
Alright. That's a little, you know... It's a little over the top, don't you think? I mean, the guy is just creating plays. You really having that much of a... Not anger, but like, just against that guy? Cool. Oh, come on. What was that sound? I don't know. Let's go figure it out, shall we? Oh! I don't know what that was. Was it Baron Samdi coming to get me? Was all I saw what looks like to be a character I drew during the FCAT. I don't... Helena has dragged you into decorations. Get out. Oh, I've been put on a table. That's nice. Okay, so I have to go to that door. So avoid stepping. Alright. Okay. I didn't even think I needed to go there. I thought I had to go in here and be fine. Oh. Oh, I can hide in those? Or I have to hide in that one. Walk into the black. This book tells of a story of a mystery. A man wakes up blind and without any memories of himself or his surroundings. He is forced to rely on sound to discover who he is, where he is, and most importantly, what the thing he hears with him might be. A thrilling story that makes the reader feel like a detective as he reads through. Okay, so this is what I'll do. Was that it? Okay. Okay, I'm, you know, getting a little concerned. Remember who you bow? Abandoned and... Okay. Shitballs. Okay, I'm all sweaty. I'm so very sweaty. Wait, how the hell? This book explains an old, forgotten European tradition. It was common in Central Europe to spend an entire day celebrating their music, sharing it in public, pushing their instruments to their limits. In Germany, a group of musicians tried to reach the highest note possible. Some say the ground trembled, others blamed it on the ghost of the music, which was summoned by the sound. Whatever it was, one thing is certain, that this tradition was buried and we never heard of it again. Okay. Down I go. Oh, find a fuse and get out of the vents. The vents again. Can you stop singing? I'd like for you to stop singing. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna go forward anyway, but I don't wanna. Is that the book or is that the fuse? That's the fuse. I want to get the book. I have a feeling I get that book and I die. Not a book. I get that fuse and I die. Oh, fuck. I have the feeling I get the fuse and it's all over, folks. It's Jover. That's it. Yep, there it is. I'm dead. Oh. You managed to get back out? Hell yeah. I'm not touching nor dealing with any ink. If we shadows have offended, okay. It's the same stuff she's been spouting the entire time. Okay. We're okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh, my microphone, not my mic, my hand is so sweaty. Okay. Hi there. Oh, you look nothing like the character I drew. I've been Palm Hill Strike. Are you the tragedy mask? Oh shit, he's gone. Before I read that, I'm gonna explore this like room I'm in. I want to see if I find one more book. If you hear her coming, hide. It is a tragedy mask. I know you might not trust someone who wears a mask, but trust me, I'm on your side. Helen is not at fault for her behavior. Something has changed the way she sees the world, and I think you know what that thing was. I'll talk to you when we are not being watched. Oh, shit. So if I hear her, I just hop into one of those vents, huh? Okay. Shit, go, 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 go. Okay. This is nowhere near as bad as it seems. I'm just sweating profusely. The 10th sister will hatch. Uh-oh. I can't hide in here. Oh, was that?
Wake up!
Okay, that was supposed to happen.
Lights on. Come on, you're strapped to the chair.
Oh.
You can't go and act as you don't know what he did.
I don't.
If you could, actually, the 10th sister would be less angry about how you offended her.
Bumped it again.
She's always looking for actors. And you are not an actor. You're not a shadow.
Okay.
You're just a viewer. A spectator.
Me?
And spectators
I mean, I am.
remain silent and watch till the end of the song. You try to face the divine. Such a Shakespearean ending. Passion gets struck by tragedy. Yet there is still a speck of justice.
For a moment, I thought this was like a Batman Arkham villain got you moment, but I don't think so.
So, let's start the washing.
Oh no.
We said it was
You want to put that little piece of aluminum away? Maybe?
Someone else attempts to find the 10th sister. You wait for me here. Do not run away
Okay.
again.
Where's the tragedy mask?
I thought I had been clear enough.
Oh.
Don't get in my way, electrician. Stay out of this.
I don't know how not to stay out of the way. Just, you know what? Don't go into work next time, alright? I think I'm... Oh, it's still going?
Make your way out and don't come back.
Yeah, will do. Thank you, pal. Is she still wandering the sewers? Because that's kind of crazy, bro. She's wandering the sewers right now. I think I need one more book, too. Oh, the last book, Ye Olde Tales. An old poem. A piece of forgotten sea shanty. Oh, what a lucky man who falls the heavens, swims the seas, and walks the lands. Who breaks the shells, sinks the ships, and sings the lads. The books reads this is referred to the Kraken, but it does sound more like a siren to me. Do I have a fuse? Oh, I do. I mean, there's no places to hide, you know, so it's not like I can really do anything about her stomping around. Do both doors open, or what door opened? Oh, oh! There we go. Shall feast on the viewers. I shall feast on the viewers. Okay. Disappearances in the sewers. Over the last few weeks, many of the people working at the sewage under the town have disappeared. Although investigation has started, many pedestrians suggest it may be related to the lights that have been seen blinking from the other side of the manhole covers. While strange marks are noticeable on the walls, and some bricks appear destroyed or moved, there is no evidence suggesting anyone could have entered the sewers without using the workers' keys, which only they possess. The police advise people to remain calm and expect nothing more than a possible workers' strike. Okay. I'm going to assume the other door that's open has the fuse in it. Yep. Where is it? Oh, I spun around too far. Is it? Where does that go to? So it's not this door. I can't see anything. A9 key. Cool. Careful, objects may get stuck in the pipes. This game is much longer than I thought it'd be. I can't really climb up there. If I die, I think I'm gonna end it here if I die, just so you know. 'Cause, yeah. I think I need to reload the game, while, like... What? Oh. What? I don't think that should be happening. I don't think so, so I think I need to reload the game for that. So, what I will say is, I'm going to continue this next time, because this is actually really interesting. It's fun, I love the art style. So if you guys enjoyed, please check out the rest of the channel. I'll leave the link to the game in the description below, and I will see you in the next one. If you liked this video, leave a comment, and like and subscribe. It helps me a lot, it helps the channel grow, and in the description I've left some other info for my channel, my other channel besides this one, and the podcast we do that's on Spotify. So if you enjoyed, please check those out. That's all.